Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Daddy. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. First pitch on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it,
a run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Daddy. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it full right at home plate. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch, and this is hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. The runner scores from second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. Standing in, Chris Mazo. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Beautiful diving stop. The throw to third. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Miranda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding in once again, Big Daddy Daddy.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that, because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Anthony has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready for another chance, Chris Mazo.
Now batting, right fielder.
Full count, here it comes.
Mazo.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Daddy. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit on the ground is short. And he's set down 1 away. Ready once again, Robert Barger. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Digging in once again, Chris Mazo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Mazo.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. There's 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Stepping up now, Big Daddy Daddy.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Coming to the plate now, Frank Nobles. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Mora. And that's the third out. 1 hit, 1 left. And tonight's final, 7-3. Bryant Costanzo earns his first win of the season. Oscar. The game's future stars are on display as minor league. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. And he'll be back in standing up. First pitch of the at-bat, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle, scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in a main. Stepping in, Brooklyn Bridges, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and wasn't.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. McMahon is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second, Shell, rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And they've pushed the lead up to 3-0 now.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
On the ground up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and no one left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. At the plate, Ryan Cortez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Daddy fields it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. At the plate, Chris Mazo. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Digging in and looking for more. Big Daddy. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Here's a look over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
The 0-2 delivery. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Big Daddy.
Now batting, second baseman, Big Daddy.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first two. Digging in the switch hitter, Tim Anthony. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan.
But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league. Digging in, Big Daddy drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair.
Hey, stay hot now.
First offering on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
When it rains, it pours sometimes, and it's a downpour right now. First an error and now a pass ball. They really need to clean it up and start taking care of the baseball.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Come on, Deegan. Stay hard out there.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been carrying the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission and is making a huge impact. Standing in, Alfredo Rivera comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Pickoff move to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Now a spin and another throw back to second, and the runner back safely.
Let's go right here.
Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's high, and the tag will come down too late. He's in there with a 1-out steal of third. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0.
Leading off for the Shuckers.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Robert.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Daddy takes it in. And a rather easy first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off with
Big
the
Daddy will step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Into the box. Big Daddy,
13.
2 men on, 2
Second
away
baseman.
here in the 4th.
Big Daddy.
Line hard. But this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Tim Anthony comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Anthony.
Hit out towards second. Daddy comes up with, and he's retired, 1 away. Digging in now, Big Daddy Daddy.
Second baseman.
Big Daddy.
First pitch of the at bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Reyes is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score.
Leading off for Biloxi.
So digging in now, Fernando Urban. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Settling in now, Bobby Peach. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sliced hard on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one.
Now to the plate, Bryant Mora. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Mora.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Daddy has got it, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Into the box now, Big Daddy
The batter,
Daddy.
number 13, second baseman, Big Daddy Daddy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peach sprinting after it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first. Now at the plate, Fernando Urban.
Shortstop, Fernando Urban.
Hey, come on, guys, let's go. We got a hold him right here. Hey, nobody away.
Grounded back up the middle. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. Stepping in, Bryant Mora. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on no base hits. So stepping in, Big Daddy Daddy.
Second baseman, Big Daddy Daddy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run scores, and the second run will score as well. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Now that's a nice piece of hitting. That's going to get him to the big leagues someday. Taking the ball the opposite field. You're going to have to hit the all fields if you want to be effective in the majors.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Now batting, Frank Nobles. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Stepping up to the plate, Felipe Uribe. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Uribe.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Peach moving in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And not in time as the run scores.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month.
evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a longtime trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with us. Stepping in, Big Daddy is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. HR, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a rocky start in this homestand. I mean, you're 1-3. You only won 1 game in 4. The fans are a little restless. This is a big game to win right here, to really just kind of get some foundation of winning back in your blood.
Runner back safely.
Stay hot up there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Striding in once again, Big Daddy 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
First pitch pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. What's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And he lays off for ball 1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 4 runs here in this half inning.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Come on now, one pitch right here.
Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul.
Let her rip right here.
Another try at 2-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Mazo coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready for another chance. Alfredo Rivera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rivera.
Now the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now 2 runs have scored. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. Digging in and looking for more. Big Daddy Daddy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Daddy.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Ruben will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Stepping in, Brooklyn Bridges comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drilled right back up and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your...
Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Daddy.
Big Daddy Daddy.
Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Got him swinging. Digging in to try it again. Tim Anthony. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2-1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Ready once again. Big Daddy Daddy. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. Mazo on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Daddy.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High high fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no error. 10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Bay Bears get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Dave Saldana earns his 6th winning decision.
A player is addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. The coach advocates a more disciplined approach.
Young players are the future, and teams do everything they can to accelerate their development.
stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today. Striding into the box, Ray Aviles, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
That is a great two-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punt.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Caden Beckman. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Yeah, we got one here.
Hard hit ball, second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Catcher, Reggie Snelling.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to third. This could be two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Standing in, Big Daddy. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He'll throw down to first, one away. Digging in to try it again, Roger Drysdale. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Drysdale.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here. Ready for another shot now, Manuel Figueroa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Daddy ranging into shallow right, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base.
Number 13, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, that's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Here's the 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Shell rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's a 6-1 game.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Drilled to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, that base hit made.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Big Daddy 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, this guy's having a pretty good season. That's a nice line drive. Look, Double-A. We see a lot of guys jump from Double-A to the big leagues. This is where you become a true prospect.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Alfredo Rivera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to throw at a guy that gets a lead that big who can run. I don't care how good of a throwing catcher you are.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. So coming to the plate, Big Daddy, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this one's in the dirt. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Got him swinging in the dirt, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ready once again, Caden Beckman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Beckman.
Oh, what a dive. The throw. Save. Nearly a remarkable play. 8-2 tonight's final. Tim Adelman gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Guillermo Fernandez takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year.
Fans are final.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues. Stepping in, Big Daddy, and there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. This is on the ground over to first, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Carmen Arizari.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. So stepping in, Bryce Clinton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A double play ball to second. 4. A tag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A hit and an error in the inning.
Leading off for the Blue Wahoos, shortstop.
Here it comes.
Roger Drysdale.
And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Daddy. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Standing in, Caden Beckman.
Left fielder, Caden Beckman.
Grounded to third. The second. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the 1. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy.
Big Daddy.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The runner scores from second. Throw won't get him. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So digging in now, Leo Mortero, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a ball rolls softly to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Buckner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So a good job for him there. Striding in once again, Big Daddy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. hard on the ground towards short. A quick out number 1. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Daddy, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Digging in now, Roger Drysdale. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Drysdale.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Park is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now batting, Jason Gerald. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Jason Gerald.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Gets dirty and gloves it to first. What a play. Eight to 2 tonight's final. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Big Daddy
from the stretch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that win yesterday. So if they can carry that momentum over, they're going to be tough to beat.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Settling in now, Big Daddy Daddy.
Second baseman, Big Daddy Daddy.
Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Drysdale ranges to his left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready now, Reggie Snelling. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Snelling
chased one high there as this is bounced towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding in, Roger Drysdale. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Daddy comes up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. In now, Big Daddy Daddy due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Little soft liner right there, dropping into the outfield. He didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
Right fielder, Frank.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll just tag him here for the out. So striding forward now, Big Daddy Daddy. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Big Daddy Daddy.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Now the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone, looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors. And at the plate, Roger Drysdale.
Shortstop.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Soft liner to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Big Daddy on the night. He's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Antonio Cabrera earns win number.
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League. Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
The designated hitter, Alfredo Rivera.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Looped out towards short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No error. Ready now, Ray Graham. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit out towards second. Daddy fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still nothing. Digging in the switch hitter, Stephen Chapman. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Striding in once again, Big Daddy Daddy. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back in standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, one time, right now.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
Ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Crespo is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Baines. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Daddy right there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half. Digging in once again, Big Daddy. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Campillo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Daddy takes it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
It's the first game of the road trip, and it takes a little bit to get an adjustment. You're not used to being that team that goes to the plate first to start the game after you've been home for a long homestand. But they need to get comfortable now in the new surroundings, or they're going to get blown out of this game.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Buford Slayton earns win number 4 on the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The Bay Bears, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Into the box now. Big Daddy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right.
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he's safe. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Now at the plate, Ray Graham. He went deep in the contest last night.
Graham.
He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Man, that's a nice at bat. Found himself down 0-2.
So stepping in, Tommy Lee, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate. On the ground to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out there. Digging in, Stephen Chapman comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here it comes on 0-2. On the ground up the middle, fielded cleanly. There's on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy
13,
Daddy.
Second baseman, Big Daddy Daddy.
Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate, Ken Shell. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Drilled to first. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Hitting an error. Stepping in, Big Daddy Daddy, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Hit back up the middle, played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Ready once again, Big Daddy Daddy, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out with the man at first.
Let's go right here.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he'll dive back in. And another throw over, and the runner back.
Find some green, baby. Find some green.
0-1, here it comes. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is flared out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Lee. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Tommy Lee.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they go down without a whip. Digging in now, Tyler Garner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Tyler Garner.
Hard hit ball to second. Daddy scoops it up. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it. Stepping into the box, Brian Trayer. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over. 3-2, the finish in tonight's game. Lou Aviles earns his 6th win. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league. So striding in, Big Daddy Daddy. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, they're coming off a tough loss. I mean, they played pretty good ball. They just lost by 1 run. But, you know, you look back at it, those are the ones that eat you up, those 1-run loss games. Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
The 0-1 delivery. He's running towards second. Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Now in the box, Carmen Irizarry is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. To first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but digging in for his second at bat, Big Daddy he'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit down the line at first. Lee has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Tommy Lee. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Tommy Lee.
Sliced hard on the ground. To second. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Rivera is on his way home. Now the relay home. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. Now batting, Ken Shell. A hit in 2 tries so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lee is there for it. And that retires the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No. Tries up where he left off. Big Daddy. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's no runs on. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Derek Patterson takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight.
Nah.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league. At the plate, Big Daddy coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Holder is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Stepping up to the plate, Ken Schell. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second, a double play. At the plate, Tommy Lee, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Oh, he makes the stop. He's up with it. The throw. He beat it out. Unable to get it out after the great stop, and now digging in now, Big Daddy.
Second baseman, Big Daddy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 3 runs already home here. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 3 runs on 4 hits. Ready for another chance? Luis Campillo.
Second baseman, Luis Campillo.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Daddy is to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Striding in once again, Stephen Wallace. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wallace.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Daddy, a hit in 2 tries so far. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Tommy Lee. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hit out towards second. He's right there. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him, and now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through for a hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now that's a nice piece of hitting. That's going to get him to the big leagues someday. Taking the ball the opposite field. You're going to have to hit to all fields if you want to be effective in the majors.
This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Now at the plate, Brian Trayer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Big Daddy
13,
Daddy. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. Baines is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will get there as the go-ahead run is quickly to third now with a 2-out triple. Now batting, Ken Schell. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. On the ground, softly towards second. Campillo fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is ready for another shot now. Luis Campillo.
Second baseman, Luis Campillo.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. So no runs on a hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Daddy Daddy.
Big Daddy Daddy.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Digging in, Luis Campillo.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Campillo.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, another base hit from him, and I tell you what, he's been impressive on this road trip. He's making a huge impact not only on his team, but on the team that he is facing.
Into the box, Ken Schell. He's running towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready now, Alfredo Rivera. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Digging in, Felipe Uribe.
Felipe Uribe.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. Digging in and looking for more. Big Daddy Daddy. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end. 6-5 the final. The Bay Bears wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Dino Perez gets the win in relief, his second. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor. At the plate, Elmo Roberts.
Second, center fielder, Elmo Roberts.
0-1 pitch on its way. Grounded to short. Reined in. 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Time now to give you a look.
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
And a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here comes the first pitch. Big Daddy is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. They're closing in on a division, and this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Santos is there, and the side is retired. And inning in the... Standing in, Victor Miranda, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Daddy. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. One.
Leading off for Biloxi.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
1-0 count. Here it is. Hit to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
All right. That'll win squared up. Good job.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Alfredo Rivera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Miranda, 1 down. Striding in once again, Harman Irizarry. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Harman Irizarry.
Chop weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Nobles, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance, Elmo Roberts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground, and there's his first base hit in this one.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball.
Digging in and looking for more, Big Daddy, he's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. See what happens when you work fast. You stay.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Ready once again, Wayne Edwards. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Elmo Roberts.
Number 34. Elmo Roberts.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right there.
On the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Digging in, Alfredo Rivera. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Digging in once again, Carmen Irizarry. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So striding in, Frank Nobles. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Oh, a little looper over short, and it's going to get in there for a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third.
Well, Matt, it drives in the tying run.
At the plate, Big Daddy on the night. He's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Joe Bean claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today. Into the box, Big Daddy. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And the runner back easily. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. We've played an inning. Still nothing. Digging in. Big Daddy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, the batter's going to read your sequences. He goes away, away, and then boom, the base hit the opposite way. Got to mix it up better than that.
Third baseman, Alfredo Rivera.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mora is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cliff Pennington, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Felipe Uribe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a pitch popped up. Back behind short. He's going to be kicking himself. Anthony backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now batting, Juan Garcia.
First baseman, Juan Garcia.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Mora is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. The bases loaded. Stepping into the box, Victor Miranda. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a ball rolled softly to second, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping up now, Wayne Edwards. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Pennington. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the 1. Now at the plate, Ronald Chavez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Ronald.
Hit hard back up the middle. Daddy up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now in the box, Big Daddy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman,
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Urban moving to his right, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. So digging in now, Alfredo Rivera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And there he goes towards second, and he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. At the plate, Cliff Pennington. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now both runners are breaking. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Stepping in to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Into the box now, Wayne Edwards.
Center fielder, Wayne Edwards.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's 4-2. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up. Now at the plate, Big Daddy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Now at the plate, Alfredo Rivera. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. High in the air into shallow left center. Mora comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Standing in, Cliff Pennington. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4. Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Hit hard up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Back to first, a double play. And we are heading to extra. Settling in now, Robert Barger. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Runners off for second. Ground ball sent back middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Edwards heads for the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Jason Simmons earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Joe Dean earns the save out of the bullpen, his 24th on the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
3 hours and 35 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Now at the plate, Big Daddy is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon.
Stepping into the box, Big Daddy 0 for 1 here in the early going. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Mora. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a very good outburst here is 5. Digging in to try it again. Fernando Urban comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-2. Here it comes, and a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Digging in once again, Big Daddy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit back up the middle. Urban comes up with it. Throw gets him 2 down. Ready for another chance. Bryant Mora. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see. Ready once again. Big Daddy 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready for another shot now. Cliff Pennington is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Carmen Irizarry. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Striding in once again, Juan Garcia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit to first. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs here. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
13,
Big Daddy 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Barger has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Stepping into the box, Leonardo Santos starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely...
Sun starting to set now over Great American Ballpark. Digging in, Big Daddy Daddy.
Second baseman, Big Daddy Daddy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Now at the plate, Caden Beckman.
Left fielder, Caden Beckman.
The 1-2 pitch. Runners on the move for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gilchrist will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Daddy 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Caden Beckman would be next. Hard hit ball to second. Freeman comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit. The home. Striding in once again, Salvador Rincon. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, look at the dive. How about that? Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Runners back. Runners on first with one down.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go. Right here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Ready with the 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Lester Jones will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do. 8-1 is the final tonight. The North Division get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.
A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. The promising player has been called up to Triple-A. News of a call-up, though positive, can also be shocking, its impact taking time to sink in. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and a new uniform amidst players with whom he is unfamiliar. A Triple-A manager welcomes a new arrival from Double-A. This prospect showed promise at the Double-A level. The organization is hopeful his progress will continue here.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Salt Lake Bees and the Las Vegas 51s. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Matheson ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Into the box now, Dwight Santiago. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Lonnie Wang, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. Stepping in, Carlos Valenzuela. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Hit out towards second. A quick out number 1. Striding into the box, Alex Vila. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle.
Striding in once again, Big Daddy as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Chopped weakly to the left. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. Digging in once again, Big Daddy 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. There's one. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Digging in and looking for more, Dwight Santiago. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors. Ready once again, Carlos Valenzuela. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Carlos Valenzuela.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. To second for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the 1. Ready for another shot now, Alex Vila. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here. Digging in to try it again, Robbie Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. 2 is Daddy in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy.
Second baseman, Big Daddy.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Shell rounds the corner and is headed home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dwight Santiago.
The first baseman, Dwight Santiago.
In the air now, out to right field. Coppola back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. In now, Lonnie Wang. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here it comes on 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cecchini is there for it, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Stepping up now, Reggie Rorabaugh. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Into the box now, Sammy Lopez.
Now batting, center fielder, Sammy Lopez.
Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. And the effort, because he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Daddy. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He really needed this big night to get going. 3rd hit tonight. He's setting the trend for the rest of this series. I'm curious how they're going to pitch him the rest of the way out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Dwight Santiago. And now they've got him in a rundown. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. 8-5 tonight. The Las Vegas 51s to Victoria for the 40th time this season. Number 51 claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt. MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Salt Lake Bees and the Las Vegas 51s. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here comes the 1-0. And this hits the bag at second base. Cicchini picks it up, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Dwight Santiago, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club.
Dwight Santiago.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Harold, what's the key to a road victory for them in this one?
Hey, let's go, big fella.
1-2, here it comes. Looped over toward first. He dives and makes a phenomenal.
Put him away. Get your best stuff. Here we go.
Leading off for the 51. Center fielder.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Daddy takes. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Tom Coppola. He went deep in the contest last night.
Tom Coppola.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Daddy. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Striding in, Big Daddy Daddy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game. Going for him wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in, Big Daddy Daddy, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now in the box, Big Daddy 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Let's go.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening. Really swinging the bat.
White.
Here it comes on 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit Weekly back to the mound. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. So striding in, T.J. Rivera. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. They got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb. But hey, they string a couple of hits together here. And all
in to score, the runner from second.
Well, Matt, they scored a lot of runs.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going in.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Salt Lake Bees and the Las Vegas 51s. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. This one's down to third. Speared on the dive. The second for 1. Striding in, Dwight Santiago. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
Santiago.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw into third. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Well, the hit and run was on right there, and the runner running to second base on the steal. I thought he might go to third base. The ball ended up in the outfield. I guess he didn't feel comfortable. That's why he pulled up.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
I know hindsight's 20/20.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dwight Santiago. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. The tag gets 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out. And here to hit now is Matt Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit to short. He's right there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Riding in once again, Big Daddy. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning. Digging in once again, Big Daddy.
Second baseman, Big Daddy.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds has got it, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors in it. Ready for another chance. Dennis Alford. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Dennis Alford.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Thiago. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy.
13, second baseman, Big Daddy.
First offering on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. 2 out with the man at first. And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the stretch. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Alex Meyer earns his 8th victory of the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Alberto Rosario.